media maniacs, and welcome back to another episode of Music, Media, and More. I'm your host, Jillian Richardson.
And I'm your co-host, Maddie Warren.
And let's get right into it. All right, Maddie, our first topic of the day. Elon Musk bought Twitter.
I heard.
Yeah, he bought it at $54.20 per share for a total of $44 billion. Making the platform private for the first time, and says that he wants to increase free speech on Twitter. That was like his reasoning.
Okay.
Well, I don't know are you a Twitter user?
Okay, I'm not.
No.
I tried Twitter for like 2 months, and it was like fun for a little bit, but I don't think I was at its like peak.
That's fair.
Because it was just kind of boring.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of reading.
I'm a very frequent Twitter user, but it's very much like you have to get into the right niche of people in order to enjoy it. But the whole increasing free speech on Twitter is ridiculous to me, actually, because people say whatever they want on there.
I was gonna say, yeah, is there any kind of censorship? Because I feel like that's YouTube. YouTube and other platforms are way more censored than
definitely
Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a ton of censorship. The only real big thing I can think of is when Trump was tweeting all of his election stuff, and then he got suspended. But unless you're blatantly tweeting lies that are pretending to be the truth, then I don't think Twitter cares at all.
Okay.
So I don't really understand. And also Elon Musk is the guy that if someone disagrees with him in his comments, then he immediately blocks and reports them. So how is he going to increase the free speech? Oh, I don't understand.
I love that. That's good.
Yeah, really good. Also he apparently, he can afford it, but he also can't afford it.
Okay.
Because he raised $22.5 billion. Which, first of all, how do you do that?
Yeah, that's a number I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, that's unfathomable. And who would be yeah, let's give you $22.5 billion, even though you're he people into space.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me at all. Because, actually, he said he did $22 billion for fundraising?
Yeah, $22.5 billion from the Morgan Stanley Senior Funding Group.
Okay. What are they just? They're just get going.
All right. Yeah, you wanna limit what people can say on Twitter, or free what they can say on Twitter? I guess?
That doesn't make sense to me. So he's trying to open free speech, but it's now a private platform.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just over my head, to be honest.
I agree.
I don't think he needs to fundraise. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. I think that he was just I am the Tesla man. I can do whatever I want. Let's own Twitter. How do you think Twitter's going to change from this? Do you think it'll change at all?
Maybe a little bit. I feel there's... Well, I don't know. I feel right now, at least from when I was on it, it was pretty risque anyways. I know that anytime, I don't know if this is TV appropriate, but I know that every time a celebrity's nudes would get leaked, I would go on Twitter because that's the only place you can find it.
That's really true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people are saying whatever they want.
Yeah.
A lot of times I've seen people if a horrible thing is happening, people have to be stop reposting this video.
Right.
That's how uncensored it is.
Right.
Which is crazy.
So I don't know how much more free speech they're gonna get with that, but
he's gonna finally give people the edit button. That's what he spent 22. No,
he better
44. I don't know. It's the whole He does say that he wants to increase some of the actual usability of it, but
I feel that would help a lot of people get out of scandals if there was an edit button.
Yeah.
James Charles, he'd be chilling right now.
He would be chilling. But also what if you tweeted something and then you retweeted it and then someone edited it so it looks like you're saying something racist or something.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just change all of the contents of the tweet.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, I can understand how that can be sticky. That'd be a little bit much. That'd be fun though. We can frame people.
Yeah.
I think we should do it.
Crime.
Crime. Let's go.
I love that. All right, for our second topic, Florence Pugh and Harry Styles are starring in a new movie directed by Olivia Wilde.
Ooh.
It's called Don't Worry, Darling. It comes out in September. It's like based in the 50s, and they're like in like this experimental project thing.
Okay.
And like none of the women are allowed outside or something. I'm very confused by the premise of it, to be honest. It seems sort of like thriller-esque, but also like we're in love.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know, but do you think you're gonna watch it just based on the actors, I guess?
Yeah, I would say mostly based on the actors and the director I'd watch it. It sounds kind of weird if I'm being honest. It's like
even just like the like poster for it?
Yeah, it looks a little odd. Like
scary.
What are the sheep experiments, like clone experiments?
Oh.
That's what it reminds me of, if I'm being honest. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like it's gonna be all looking weird.
Yeah. Have you seen any of Florence Pugh's other movies?
I don't think so. What else have they been in?
She's in Little Women, like the newer one, and then she's in Midsummer too. Those are the two I can think of
okay. I
immediately.
thought I recognized the name from somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen her in both of those. I didn't love. Well, I think her character in Little Women like annoyed me in the first place, so that was besides the point.
Okay.
But she's a really good actress. Like she was killing it in Midsummer. I love that movie.
Midsummer was insane. That was crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it is interesting, just sort of like the whole like Harry Styles being in it, because like everybody's like, oh my gosh, Harry's in a movie. Of course I'm gonna watch it. Which I feel like sort of like undermines like the art of making a movie, because like it could be a terrible movie and like it's gonna get 5-star reviews and like everybody's gonna love it just because it's Harry Styles.
Oh, of course, everyone's in love with Harry Styles.
Yeah,
low key I'll watch it because of that too. But like, yeah, it's not the best for that kind of thing. It seems like a really random hire. Like
I agree.
Like picking him for the actor.
Yeah, like he was in Dunkirk, like that war movie, but like he was like a secondary character for sure, and so it was just sort of like a weird lead choice, especially with like a seasoned actress like Florence Pugh. Like I don't know, it'll be interesting, but I don't know how I feel about like the whole like celebrities going into like acting just like as like on a whim almost. Like it just seems strange to me.
I feel like it's super hit or miss when people do that.
That's really true.
Super hit or miss. Like I think when Lady Gaga did it, like in
A Star Is Born.
A Star Is Born. I feel like she did really well in that.
She was a really good actress. Yeah, I agree.
But I feel like that was just like a one-off thing.
I agree.
I forget who else did it, but I remember one movie and it was a singer being an actor. It was bad. If I could tell you what it was, I would roast it, but I just cannot remember it right now.
That's funny. I can't think of a movie where the same thing happened either, but. Well, okay, the Addison Rae movie.
Oh,
I know that she's not a singer, and it's debatable if she's a celebrity even, but like famous TikToker turned actress.
No, I think TikTokers just need to stay in their little section.
Yes.
They're good for like 7 seconds, and that's about it, and I do not think they need to go anywhere else.
I agree.
Yeah, that movie was...
that was something. All right, for our TikTok of the week. Let's take a look. All right, what do you think of that trend?
I love those, to be honest. I feel like it really describes me most of the time.
Yeah.
I just feel like something's going on and it's like
vibes.
Literally.
Yeah, I think it's just funny like when people are scrolling on TikTok, just because that one's so popular right now. It's like every other one. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, literally. I feel like I see it every other one.
Yeah, literally.
Like, all the time. Yeah. I'm not hating it though. I
Yeah,
enjoyed that one.
It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, and for our last topic, the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sure that you already know a little bit about this, but Johnny is suing Amber for $50 million for defamation. And they are both claiming that they were being abused by the other.
Yes.
Yep. What do you think about this whole thing? Whose side are you on?
Well, who else would I be on except for Johnny Depp?
Yes.
I think Amber Heard is insane, actually.
Yeah.
I think that he should be suing for a lot more because, like, you know, he missed out on 3 movies and got kicked off of Disney and stuff like that because of her allegations. And, like, I get he didn't have the best reputation, like, a while ago. But, oh my God, she's crazy. And they have proof of it. So I don't know why this trial is going on so long.
Yeah, it's like a 6-week trial, which is insane. Also, there's a photo with proof that Amber Heard pooped in their bed.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Who does that?
I had the unfortunate pleasure of seeing that photo.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
But
anyway, apparently that's what led to their divorce. If that's what it takes,
not the
abuse,
finger getting cut. I don't know. I feel like so many other things happened before that. That could have been the calling point.
I agree.
But whatever. It's fine.
That's okay.
They're living their lives.
Vibing.
They are.
Yeah, also just the judges or the lawyers in this case are insane. They're thtalking about muffins and all of this
random things. Yeah, the one where he asked a question and then it's a meme right now. I forget what he said, but he was hearsay to his own question. The judge literally called him out for it.
I object.
Literally. Or there was one TikTok of this girl and it was I just think it's funny the fan reaction because this girl was filming them leaving and they're throwing all these boxes into his car and cheering him on and whatever, trying to give him gifts and cheering, and then Amber Heard comes out and it's just silence and then one person yells something mean and that's it. It just was so funny.
I love that. Yeah, I think in terms of the general population's opinions, it's very obvious that everyone's on Johnny Depp's side. But why does it have to be 6 weeks of deliberations then with a lawyer who doesn't even seem to know what's going on?
Yeah, I honestly think he's one of those free hire lawyers that just assigned it. Yeah. I don't know who would take her on as a client.
Yeah,
so.
Well, it's not couldn't she afford an actual lawyer, not just a public defender?
Yeah, probably, but I wouldn't want to work with her if I was a lawyer. You would lose. There's video proof of her, audio proof of her yelling and admitting to abuse.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this should be case closed. Okay, you admitted to it, and there's all these pictures of him all beat up and stuff too. Yeah, seems crazy. And also it's oh no, I didn't do it, he did. That's such a weird tactic, but that's okay. Anyway, the case is just very messy overall.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes. But all right, that's it for this week of Triple M. I've been your host, Jillian Richardson.
And I've been your co-host, Maddie Warren.
Be sure to tune in next time. Bye!